What's up, everyone? It's KJ here, and today we're going to talk about, let me do like that, that's a better view. I'm taking a selfie. I'm just playing. I'm trying to pronounce the name, Glaser, or Glaser, and we're going to talk about his battles, what his abilities are, and we're going to have some music. Oh, also guys, this probably will be the second to last video. I will end this video in this series off. It was such fun with the Graphix mini series, and I pretty much reached the groundbreaking point. So this is not the last video, but the next saga will be the music saga, where we not talk about music, but what music should the game sound like. You know what I mean when I get to that series. So yeah, let's get started. We're just gonna have some music and let's go. Sorry guys, technical difficulties. So this is Glaser, everybody, and you can see he looks like a bad guy, NES 80s bad guy from the Wizard technically. This is the first time you fight Glaser in the Ninja Gaiden Grassland. What I meant by this is that you pretty much know what I'm talking about. The opening cutscene in the first Ninja Gaiden game in that grassland. Yeah, that's where the fight should take place. And you fight him after beating World 1 Bit Worlds and Dark U. He jumps around and tries to bust smash you into the ground. Now, I'm going to say right now, Glaser or Glaser, I need to figure out what name. I'll go with Glaser. Main gimmick to him is that he has similar abilities to most popular Nintendo villains. Kind of like how Garo has similar abilities to Nintendo heroes. Glaser here has similar abilities to Nintendo villains. So I just want to get that off. So, bust smashing you into the ground similar to how Bowser tried to bust smash you in Super Mario Bros. 3. He can breathe fire and throw hammers at you. You lose to him, it throws hammers like Bowser did in the first game. You lose to him no matter what. He beats you up pretty badly. So think of how Bio beats you up in Mega Man X, where he just beats you insanely. Or how Bowser beat you in Super Mario 1, the first, before prologue. You fight him between. I always say that. So yeah, that's Glaser 1, and he is really powerful. I mean, he beats you up pretty badly in this one. So let me stop the music. And the music I was playing was Sunstar from Mega Man 5. I want the music. Once we get the music saga, it will be more explained in that area. But Glaser should have the same theme, but it should be remixed every time you fight him. Like next time you fight him, to have the instruments or the consoles he's representing. So let's do this. Now this is Glaser from the Nintendo 64 area after you beat World 3. And yeah, he's in a snow race with guys. Let me do something for a second. Just give me a second, guys. It will just give me a second. I'm trying to read off something. Yeah, Silver Junkyard. I forgot the name of the world for a second, guys. Sorry for that delay. The first rematch taking place in the snowland, as I always said. He has new abilities. He can now fly. He can do sword slashes like with his lightsaber. Throw barrels like Donkey Kong. Shoot bullets with an arm cannon. And finger beams you. You get beat up pretty badly in this level before moving on to the next level. But Glaser leaves before he can kill you. He was called by Garo to do something. So That's Girl, you can see my hand. Look at my hand. Let me change. Sorry guys, I hate these delays. So this is the Wii Glaser. You find him at the World 5 in the main channel, at the Music Plaza. So he can now shoot plasma balls, like Hadoukens all over the place. When you're over his motorcycle, like how Wario does the Smash Brothers, shoot dark arrows, and that's his final smash with light. I wrote that one. He's supposed to have this Zelda's final smash where she aims her bow at you and just make that ding sound, and it's supposed to blow you away. It's Smash Bros. Brawl, so that's one of the Wii's biggest games. So he's referencing that. This is the first time you beat him, but it's like a tie in a way. So, but he gets away. So let's do. It's raining. Did you hear that rain? I want to say this right now. I really love how I did Glaser. I sound like a narcissist by saying this, but I like how Glaser should change. His design should change throughout the consoles, throughout the fights, just to represent how video game characters change. We get redesigned sometimes. Mario, for instance, used to wear brown, you know what I'm saying. Switch Glaser. Now, in my boss video, there was no boss. I didn't explain a boss for World 7, but this Glaser is the boss of World 7. You fight him in the command center of his Doom ship. So yeah, this is World 7, the Glaser's Doom ship. And he serves as the boss of World 7, like I just said. You can now do larger kicks and punches along with a powerful uppercut. Now he's getting a lot more combat in here. You beat Glaser this time, which hurted his pride. So, how am I going to say this? Like, the first battle, he won. The second battle, he technically won because he got beat up pretty badly, but he has to go. The third is that it was a tie, but he got called away again. Or escape, how you want that. This time, you win. Sorry, there's some stuff happening in the background. You beat Glaser. So his pride is hurt because of this. He never had that much. His pride has never been shattered that much. You know what I'm saying. After fighting, he sets the Doom ship to explode, but you escape in time. Pretty much last effort. Now, this is probably gonna be everybody's favorite version of Glaser. Glaser here. This is gonna be everybody's favorite version. Now this is Enraged Glaser. You find him in space while running on multiple asteroids. He can now teleport, do bullet rain, off-rays, diving slash, plasma ball barrage, and plasma hammers. Now, and can shoot laser beams. Now, guys, he acted like Taboo from Smash Bros. Brawl, but combined with his old attacks. I haven't seen this, but every time you fight him, he has his old moves, but it's improved to be. He has old moves combined with his new moves every time you fight him. So he can shoot laser beams. You defeat him during a quick time event. This is probably the only time the game has a quick time event. He fired his plasma beam, a fully charged plasma beam, but you push buttons to go through the beam, and you give Glaser the final blow, kill him on impact. Like you just punch him, whatever you have. Pretty much a sword would be great. Like if you're a brawler, you will go through it, trying to be like Goku does, or like a Dragon Fist ripoff, a kill right there. Sword. Yeah, if you're a sword fighter, you go through the beam and stab him with your sword. Gunner, you would just like, for example, go through it and charge your arm cannon and blast it through him. So, same thing with Spirit Fighter, you just stabbing him and a whip, you just whip him to death at the final hit. So yeah, that's Grazer, everybody. This was great to do. I will see you. Let me just end this video off properly. Guys, this probably is the last video of Graphix me not being in the video. Like, the next saga I always say was Music Saga, and I'm expecting that series, that saga will just have music. I'm going to separate them by World 1, World 2, World 3. And once that is over, Graphix me is finally over. I want to go to bigger projects after Graphix me. Don't get me wrong, I love Graphix me, but I have big ideas. Like, I want to get on this, a character from Mario that's not being used that much. Doesn't have his own game. You probably know who I'm talking about. I want to get on that series as soon as possible. So, I will see you guys later. See ya.